Hey guys, this is Hunter from DangerousMiners, and today I'm going to be talking about all the additions in Minecraft Beta 1.9. These are all in the pre-release, so there could be a few bugs with them, and stuff like that. So first we're going to start out with the new mobs, and one of them is the mushroom. And the mushrooms are cows that are spawned in the mushroom biome, and they're covered with red mushroom growth. It's weird, and they're red and white, and I don't know, it's weird. And they have two mushrooms on their body and one on their head, and if the player can shear them for 2 to 5 red mushrooms, and that also turns them back to normal cows. And in the pre-release, there is a bug where if you shear them, it like two cows come out, and it only shows up on your screen too. But it happens every time, and it's kind of weird. And if they are killed, they drop the same items as normal cows. And using a bowl on them gives the player mushroom stew, and it's pretty cool. They're very rare, so if you find them, it's pretty good. Our next mob is the villager, and right now they're called testificates, and yeah, those are weird names, but he's pretty much a passive NPC, and they spawn in NPC villages which were implemented in 1.8. They have large bald heads, unibrows, and long Squidward noses, and they usually wear different clothes, uh, or whatever, depending on what their job is or what role they have in their community. They can spawn around the village, but mostly in buildings, and they leave once the door is open. So that gives the hint that they don't leave without you opening the door. The different professions are butcher, where he wears a white apron, farmer wears a brown robe, librarian wears a white robe, priest wears purple robe, and I guess the smith wears a black apron, and the villager wears a green robe. Um, yeah, they will randomly look at you and wander around the village. They do not attack if attacked, nor will they run away like other passive mobs. And aggressive mobs do not see them. See, I would like that to be changed and possibly implement like groups, like parties, I guess, like in games like WoW, where they could like fight with you and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. All right, next up we have the magma cube, and these are hostile mobs that are found in the Nether, and when killed, they leave smaller versions of themselves, and then dying and leaving experience orbs as well. They're a lot like slimes, but yeah, they look a lot. Well, they don't look a lot different, but they're I don't know. I don't know. They're like brothers, I guess you can call them brothers. Um, yeah, they can sink in lava, and they're slowed by it, but they don't drown in lava. But they can drown in water. So I I've encountered a few of these. They're really abundant in the Nether ruins, which we'll get to later. All right, up next is the snow golem, and snow golems are they're like snowmen with jack-o'-lanterns on their heads. And how you make them is you place two snow blocks on top of each other, and then a pumpkin on or jackal yeah pumpkin on its head. Um, they they will throw snowballs at enemy mobs, and if you step into a warmer biome with them, they will melt. And that's cool because that hints that they also follow you, which I know they do. So yeah, they follow you. They will not melt near lava though, unless they fall in it, of course. And as they move, they leave a trail of snow, but not in deserts nor in the Nether. Once killed, the snow golem will drop multiple snowballs. They won't attack their creator, however, they will throw snowballs at hostile mobs, provoking them. Yeah, this gives them an almost suicidal nature because snowballs don't do any damage, but they attract enemies which can kill it or the player. Yeah, they're like martyrs. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna look at Blaze. Blaze is a type of mob that can be seen floating around the Nether. They catch fire for a short while before making their attack in the form of a 3-round burst of fireballs. After the attack, they have a short cooldown, and then they will catch fire and attack again. Their bodies are made up of a head atop a central column of smoke and 3 rotating sections. Each rotating section contains 4 floating yellow rods. They drop blaze rods and can spawn naturally or from a spawner in Nether ruins. The triple fireballs they shoot can set players on fire, but unlike fireballs fired by gas, they are not explosive. Alright, now we're going to talk about the new block types, and currently there are 4 new block types. So I'm going to start off with the nether brick, and the nether brick is a type of block that will be added to the nether, of course, and they are used to form generated structures in the nether, making up a majority of the nether ruins, forming their walls and supporting pillars. Currently, the player cannot craft nether brick. However, nether brick can be crafted into nether brick stairs and nether brick fences. Nether bricks do not stay lit on fire, unlike nether rack. Now, nether brick fences and nether brick stairs basically just act like their wooden counterparts. So, yeah, those are pretty simple. They don't need much explanation. The next block is the lily pad. The lily pads are found growing in water inside swamp biomes, and apart from this, little is really known. They're pretty basic. I mean, you can break them and they will be placed in your inventory, and they can be replaced, but only on top of swamp water, and only by placing it against a block, namely tall grass and sugarcane, that is above and adjacent to the water surface. Yeah, they really have no use. They're just for, I guess, theater effect. Now we're coming on to the new items, and the first item we're going to be talking about is the Blaze Rod. And for all of you who have wondered what the Blaze Rod does, it does nothing as of right now. It's dropped by Blaze mobs in the Nether, and they appear to make a part of the Blaze's body. Yeah, but they have no use. And again, we have another item that has absolutely no use. Yeah. They are gas tiers, and they're dropped by gas when they are killed. It is likely that gas dropped these due to the crying noises they make, and that they appear to be sobbing. Poor guys. And we keep on rolling with items that have no use. Nether wart is a plant grown in the nether. It can be found within nether ruins on soul sand. Nether wart in inventory can be placed onto soul sand by right clicking as if it were a seed, where it will grow. Um, when left alone, netherwort planted in soul sand will grow through 3 distinct stages, similar to wheat. Neither wort, neither netherwort does not react to bone meal either, and it will pop out of the ground if the air is sufficiently dark. Um, yeah, if you try to harvest them in their first or second stage, it'll give you 1 netherwort. But if you wait till the final stage, it will produce 2 to 5. Next up we have the gold nugget, and the gold nugget is an item dropped from zombie pigmen and can be crafted into gold ingots, making gold a renewable ore similar to charcoal, which can be made by smelting logs. Basically, that's the only feature it has. If you place 9 gold nuggets into a crafting table, it will produce 1 gold ingot. And yeah, that's pretty much all it does. Woohoo. Now we're going to talk about possibly the biggest part of this update, and that has to do with the nether ruins. Nether ruins are very large complexes made mainly of nether bricks. Their main structure takes the shape of bridges with supporting pillars outside and quarters inside, both which have 3 blocks wide walking space. The bridges can be broken at the ends, and the interior of the structures have 1 by 3 windows which nether brick fences with nether brick fences as the window panes. The fences also form gate-like structures at the entrances of some rooms and quarters, and the rooms include lava well rooms, rooms with nether brick stairs in the center and soul sand at the sides of the stairway with nether wart growing on it, and rooms with blaze mob spawners. Nether brick stairs will lead up to those. The rooms have nether brick fences around them also. That appears to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been Hunter with the Dangerous Miners. If you don't mind, like and favorite this video, subscribe if you really want to, and yeah, thanks for watching.